I don't have my microphone. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do that today. You know what? I'm at the dollar store because I'm gonna get some stuff for this craft event that I'm going to soon. I'm just gonna go look and see what they got. But it's so crazy because I talked about, like going through seasons and meeting certain people through certain seasons, and you're able to, meet back up with those people in your time in your life. And it's so funny because, I always made it seem, I always looked at it like, okay, I'm on this path and I have to go one way and people go the other way and I'm on my path by myself. And, eventually we meet up. But what if it's like that for the other side? Like, what if the people on, maybe I was the other person. Maybe those people are on their path and I was led astray and I'm just finding my way back. And then I'm connecting with those people because we're now on the same path. Crazy. We just really never look at it like that, It's always like about us. But I'm getting kind of emotional because it had to be like a couple of years ago, right? I remember coming out here and I'm looking over at this like it was a laundromat. And I remember going to this particular laundromat and I really came to this city and I didn't know nobody in the city. The city that I live in, I didn't know nobody, right? But something just, I was gravitated to come out here. So I came out here, I was driving around and I went to that particular laundromat and I had to wash like a comforter or something like that, right? And I remember walking over to the little store. The little store is still over there. It was like a little clothing store. They have all kind of like shirts and hair stuff and, the little hoochie outfits and purses and wallets, all kind of knickknack stuff. And I remember going in there and it was just so nice. And when they talked to me and I was telling them, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm from Oakland. And they're like, oh, we got some Oakland stuff. And I don't know, at that moment, it just made me, I just realized like this is where I'm going to live. And that was years ago. And it's crazy that years later, here I am living in that city. I don't know if I like prayed for it or, people say like, oh, you manifested. Whatever it was, it's like I'm here. And sometimes I just be like in awe. And I didn't even know this is a dollar store. I didn't even know that dollar store existed because I never even came that far, But I remember looking at places and I'm like, oh my God, they're so expensive. And another thing, when I was looking at places around here, like I found this one apartment building. I'm like, okay, I can afford that. But I was like, oh, I would have to travel like an hour and a half to work one way, right? And I was just like, just scared. And I think that's what took me so long because it's like I was always looking at it's like always doubt set in. I always questioned everything that I did. But now it's just like I'm so different. I go through life and I take chances and I'm not scared anymore. I guess that's what it is. I'm just not scared anymore. And I have this mindset, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it wasn't meant for me. But at least I tried. And like last year, it started off horrible, but it ended so beautiful. And it was just me just keeping my faith. It was me just staying focused. It was me not giving up. I don't know what this stuff is. I don't know what this is in the background, but it's so sad. I don't know if you can hear it. It's in Spanish. I don't know what they're saying, but it's just very like heartfelt. I can feel it. And that's another thing, like even, you know, people from like different backgrounds and different cultures, like I think it's time for like us to like embrace that, you know, learn something. Like I said, I don't know what he's saying, but I feel it. I really am goofy. Let me see something. Excuse me. Do you know what he's saying? You don't speak English? Okay. I'm trying to find out. Excuse me. Do you know what he's saying? The
Something religious.
something religious. I thought so. I mean,
Jehovah. They're Jehovah's? I don't know.
we're talking about Jehovah. I couldn't understand it, but I just felt like it was something. You like a message like that. Thank you. So it's definitely what I thought it was. Let me show you.
En cada ángulo había un ángel, en cada ángulo de la tierra un ángel de Jehová de los ejércitos, un ángel poderoso. Los ejércitos que tienen el poder de Dios, que Dios le ha dado poder a los ángeles.
I kind of feel like the word is the word, regardless where and who it comes from. All right, we are in the store. There is a lot of things to choose from. We got bags, scratch stickers. Oh, that's kind of cute. Scratch stickers. They don't have all these by my house. I had to kind of go out. I had to find a dollar store that had a bunch of stuff. Okay, look at. Okay. Well, I'm gonna find me some crafts to do, and I will talk to you later. Bye.